Hello guys and girls and welcome back. It's your boy Big John and I'm here today to show you how we was able to make 420 pips trading gold. I know people are going to love this video and it's very simple, the idea of it, and of course when the trades are winning it's great. So make sure you hit that like button, subscribe and hit those notifications. Let's get straight into it. Okay, so first and foremost, if you haven't joined my free Telegram group, the link is in the description below. Make sure you join this group because all of these gold trade callouts I am putting in here for absolutely free for everybody to be able to get. I am not scalping. This is day trading because it's easier to day trade gold because you have a bit more of a confluence when to enter. Now you can see in this chat here, I'm showing people the Neo indicator, which I will go over later in this video. And I'm also showing the chart analysis like this, where I've shown people what can happen with price when supply and demands do actually occur. There is a full list of information I'm putting in here, and other people are free to join this group as well and put in charts that they would like to show what type of setups they're going to take. But please, let's not put no signals in here or promote other companies. Let's keep it simple, short and sweet, and just come in here and have a nice friendly chat. And plus I'll be giving you some type of gold setups or anything else as well at the same time. So first and foremost, I'm on the daily time frame, and what I'm actually looking for here is a break of structure on the daily time frame when price is high or low. I've gone over this in my previous videos. The links for those will be in the description below. And what I'm looking for after the break of structure is a supply area to form, and then you're going to be looking for a trade setup. I also use the 4-hour chart as well, and I will show you an explanation of that in this video. For you to understand breaks of structures, you need to understand how to map out the market from highs to lows and from lows to highs, just like this. So right over here we can see that the break of structure did occur here on the daily time frame, and that means this area here is now a valid supply. For this to be a valid supply area, we have to make sure the daily candle is a full body close of this break of structure level, which it did here. Now our supply level is easily going to be marked up with the last bullish candle that did occur in this area. With supply and demand, you can change it a little bit to make it bigger or smaller. Now of course, the bigger you make it, the more trades you're going to get, but the bigger your stop loss will be, and the smaller you make it, the less trades you will actually get into, but of course your stop loss will be smaller. So we was looking at the area right over here of this bullish candle for possible rejection up here. Now going into this week down here, we can see that there is another break of structure here in the market from this level over here, and even all of these lows here when price actually broke with a daily candle here. So what this actually means is that this is a definite supply area all the way up here. Now we can see that there's a structure break from here that happened with this candle, and that means that this blue candle here, which is a bullish candle, is now a verified supply level on the daily time frame. So what I was actually looking for this week was a continuation of gold, because we did see price action went towards this supply area, and then we was looking for a sell trade going back down. Now we did manage to see a sell trade going all the way down here, as we can see from here all the way down to this wick over here, and this was even more pips than 420. This was about a 450 pip move. Now this was a strong demand area when we go down to the 4-hour time frame, but I will let you know about that in a bit. Now when we go down to the 4-hour time frame over here, we can actually see price action has broken out through this area here with this bearish break of structure. And of course I was also telling traders to make sure that you look out for a possible sell rejection off of this level. Even if you missed the first sell that came through from this area here, then you still had a possible entry from right over here for an additional sell in gold. And both of these I actually gave out for free in the Telegram group. Now let's have an understanding of these liquidity areas. So liquidity is always when price creates highs and lows, and it's always good to look on higher time frames for them because you can see the massive swing highs and the massive swing lows. I noticed that this week as well, gold actually never took out this liquidity over here, which was a previous week's low from about 2 weeks ago. So this is why I was telling traders that there's a good chance that price could actually continue to sell from this area going all the way down to at least grab the liquidity. You can see they've grabbed the liquidity, and now look at the buy we're actually starting to see in gold. So this is why liquidity is also very important with your break of structures and your supply and demand areas. Right now we're just waiting for gold to buy up, and if it breaks structure over here, let's just get rid of this. We actually have a BOS over here, again a break of structure, and once this does happen, that means that this area down here does become a valid demand. So because we have the bearish candle like this and the bullish candle goes a bit lower, what you can actually do is mark the bearish candle out and the bullish candle all the way to the wick, and then you can easily just draw your new demand level just like this. So on the H4 time frame, if this candle closes above this level here, this will be a valid demand level for price action to go back towards to look for a continuation of a buy. Personally, I would like it to create a new level further up, and then we could have a better demand demand level. And also, if price action doesn't want to sell all the way down to this level over here, what we might actually see is there is a imbalance right now. So let's just say it's here. Of course, the candle hasn't closed, so it's not valid yet, but technically right now an imbalance, which is a fair value gap, is starting to form here in the market. So price action may not come back down to this demand. It might actually use this as a support by buying down into this, maybe about 50%, and then buying back up. Okay, so now when we go over to NEO, the indicator, you can see how great this is. So first, let's pay attention to this over here. We can see right now age and trend. Age and trend actually tells us how long any of the trading instruments you add within this area here has actually been bullish or bearish for. This is reading the daily, weekly, and monthly time frame to give you an analysis on higher time frame trend. We can see right now it is bearish on gold, and it has been bearish for 30 days. So as gold has been bearish for 30 days, the next thing we was actually looking for on this 4-hour time frame was this verified level here. Now this was not a verified level at first. It was actually a weak level similar to this untested level up here, and this is why I was looking for a possible sell trade on gold. In confluence with the daily demand that I did draw out on TradingView, you can see that we did have a rejection off of this level straight away over here, and that was your 400 pip trade right there. Now when we go down to the 5-minute time frame, it looks like it's about to break this area, but you can see this is where the secondary entry actually came in. Gold on the 5-minute chart, where there was a 4-hour supply that we actually drew out on TradingView, price action came back here and then created a verified supply level from this area, and it actually gave you a break of structure right over here in the market. This is what NEO does. It draws out breaks of structures and change of characters like this, and one was just right over here, and then you could have easily still got this sell trade for about 200 to 300 pips right over here. Of course, you're still going to win and lose trades. I'm not telling you it's going to be perfect and you're just going to win every trade, but it does give you a bit more of an edge in the market when you use your technical analysis with this setup. Remember, NEO actually has an expert advisor with the auto trading button. So even for this buy here, let's say you was trying to buy price action, we actually had stop hunt 1 bullish right over here, and then we actually had a liquidity grab on the 4-hour time frame, which was around this area as we saw on TradingView. It's also marked out over here on NEO, and if we come back over to the 5-minute time frame, the EA would have automatically been able to take this trade for you with your stop loss below this low for the continuation of the buy. So even when new buy setups appear, the same thing like this, we would be able to take any continuations of a buy using the expert advisor or using any of these supply and demand areas. As simple as that, guys and girls. If you want to get into NEO for a pre-order list slot, it is 100 GBP at the moment, and that is for lifetime access. You're also going to get access to all of my VIP groups where I give out even more trades than gold in those groups, and trust me guys and girls, you want to be there, because I'm also doing mentorship Zoom calls every Sunday as well, and there's an alert break of structure system that you will get. Right now NEO is looking for a completion at the end of this month, and I'm telling you, it is going to help you out, guys and girls, because I am going to be able to walk you through this process every day we are trading in these markets. It is your boy Big John, and I am out. Peace.
Started from the bottom like Drake. Got that young moolah, but I learned my mistakes. Climbing up the ladder, gotta watch out for the snakes. If you wanna be the boss, then you have to delegate.